You want to do the podcast?
Yeah, we can do the podcast.
Okay. Would you like me to start?
Preferably since.
Hey, all right. You're in Japan.
Oh, cool.
You like whales?
Yeah, whales are pretty all right.
Why are you on this whaling boat?
Oh no, that's not the kind of whale boat I want to. That's not the place I want to be on a whaling boat.
Yeah. Japan got some issues with the whaling boats.
Let me rethink my stance here. Hang on.
I mean, you already messed up. And it's the 1990s.
Mbop is the hit song
In Japan
Sure.
on whaling boats.
Mbop was huge.
So you're on a whaling boat.
The Spice Girls.
You're in Japan. Shut up. You're looking for your whale. I don't know how they.
Yeah.
I don't know how they find whales on whaling boats. Probably just looking
There's
for.
probably a bunch of guys that just sit outside. I mean, now there's like sonar.
Yeah.
But my brain went back to like olden times where people just kind of looked at the ocean and went, "There's a whale."
Hey, dude, in Japanese.
Don't know it. Not gonna do an accent.
Thank you. Sorry. So you're on your whaling boat. Wait. Jake said no need to. I didn't see his message.
Oh yeah.
So you're on your whaling boat. You're looking for the whales, trying to find them.
Gotta.
Where are these whales at?
Need to find these whales.
Gotta find them for all their blubber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you use there are people who go out and hunt for whale vomit to make perfume out of. Ambergris is what perfume's made.
Dude,
expensive perfume's made out
People
of.
who can smell are so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't know.
When you're looking around for your whales and you think you see one,
Oh.
you call out. You go, hey,
there's a whale over there.
hey, whale, over there.
Why am I so far away on this boat?
Well, I figure that you're probably not right next to the captain.
Oh, okay.
I probably didn't have crow's nest. That's kind of a pirate thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, and they say, hey, how long's that whale? Oh, I don't know, probably 60 to 90 feet. Which I think is very big for a whale.
I can do some research while we continue.
Okay, and then you steer your boat, and you go, I'm gonna go closer to that whale so we can go get him.
Yeah.
For all his good skin and fat. And then you realize that whale has arms
Oh no.
and hands
That's worse.
and fingers.
No, you keep making it not great.
Yeah, and a head.
That's not a
And,
whale.
and a humanoid head.
That's not a whale.
Uh-huh.
Blue whales are the big one. That's the biggest one. 87 feet.
Okay, yeah. So this is a blue whale-sized humanoid with a head, arms. People can't decide if it has legs or a mermaid-like tail.
Okay.
So this could just be a 90-foot-long mermaid. This week on My Neighbor Mothman, we're talking about the engine.
Can't say that.
Oh, shit. Gotta go.
Okay. I'm looking at whale lengths here.
Okay, yeah.
Sperm whale's 52 feet. Humpback whale's 49 to 52. Beluga's 14. Fin whale's 61 to 66.
Welcome to My Neighbor Whale Man.
I'm Levi,
The Whale Man.
the whale man.
You're listening to WROK.
The whale.
The Whale. This is
if I had
Johnny in the Whale
If I had my
Man.
buttons, I could do sound effects.
But this is My Neighbor Mothman. I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
This is our Unsolved Mysteries, True Crime, X-Files, Cryptozoological, Spooky Stories to Tell in the Dark.
You know what I just thought of? We should start planning a Halloween episode. This is our first Halloween.
Is it? Is it?
I think so.
Wait a second. Now I have to look at something.
Or I was wrong.
I think
I don't know when we first started.
me neither. I think we were going.
Were we? Maybe. We should plan a Halloween episode regardless.
Yeah, we should also take a look and see when our 1 year is.
Yeah. Because we skipped a couple of weeks, so it's not going to be at episode 52.
Hey, I'm just letting you know this episode that Art we started this a year ago tomorrow.
Oh. Well, all right then.
What was our Halloween episode?
We're dumb. Welcome to My Neighbor Dumb Man.
We talked about Halloween because the Halloween. All right, so October 25th we put out Man Eating Trees,
Oh yeah.
and then November 1st was Skinwalkers.
Yeah, that's right. We did two pretty scary ones back to back.
Yeah. Okay. But we should do like an actual like Halloween episode. I'm down to do that. Man, we've been doing this for a year.
Yeah.
Holy
How about that?
shit. You've moved.
Yeah.
I've moved twice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Holy
because we started in the other house.
We started in the bad room.
Yeah.
We started in the very bad room.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, because we did. Because we had you brought it up during that first Halo stream.
Yep.
In that terrible room that was so bad. I hated that room. Holy
Me
shit.
too.
We've been doing this for a year. Now I'm sad. All right. So back to the big scary whale thing.
Back to the nightmare whale.
Yeah. So I saw this one on Twitter.
Okay.
I had sent out a tweet from the page from the show page, and I had tagged it with the hashtag cryptids.
Yeah.
And I was like I should look at the cryptids hashtag, see what I got.
Good call.
And then I saw that I didn't listen to their. I probably should have listened to their episode. I saw that Let's Get Haunted, the podcast that Steve MLG Haunt, his wife does.
Okay.
They did an episode on this,
Oh.
and I was like, oh, I should look into this thing, because they normally do like ghost stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, cool little ghost story, and I looked into it, and like the first line of the article is, hey,
I thought I fixed that.
giant whale humanoid in Japan, and I was like, oh shit, now you've got me.
Yeah, I gotta know more now.
You got no more? Well, luckily I've
Gotta.
got some more for you. Excuse me. So, Ningen, which translates to human in Japanese.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, the motorcycles are drag racing outside the neighborhood.
damn whippersnappers.
These damn kids and their
motorbikes.
motorcycles.
All right, so
Just like Akira out here.
God, dude, I love that movie. Some website, I can't remember if it was their official website, just put that jacket up for sale.
Oh yeah.
It was like $400.
You can buy a less expensive one on a cosplay website
probably.
that will look pretty much the same.
You know what I want to buy from a cosplay website? I want to buy one of those little like robe things from Demon Slayer. You know what?
No.
That makes sense. Demon Slayer is good. Look, I've lost it. I've gone off the deep end. You want to know what I was doing before I came over here today?
What's that?
I was laying in bed watching Digimon while reading Haikyuu. Yeah, and someone was like, "Hey, you want to come hang out this morning?" I was like, "Can't. Too busy. Got to read the volleyball manga. Got to read the manga about the volleyball."
I gotta watch the new version of the Digimon series.
I'm starting with the original.
I watched through Tamers, which is about where I gave up anyway. And so I was like, well, I'll just start back at the beginning because I like Tai and all them.
Yeah. I don't remember watching that show at all as a kid. Mm-hmm. But like watching back through it, I'm like, I remember some of this stuff. So maybe I did watch some of it. Shellmon, terrifying.
Yeah.
Out of all, and also Digimon goes off the hinges so fast.
It does.
2 episodes in, hey, this is just a robot Digimon. This is just Terminator.
Yeah.
All right, back to this.
Yes.
1990s. Pacific or whaleboat out in the Pacific. A fisherman claimed to have seen it. And the entire boat, of course, astounded by the size of it. And even more shocked by its ostensibly albino, distinctly humanoid form. So it's just straight white and huge.
Okay. So they taught the Titans from Attack on Titan how to swim. That's gross and scary.
Yep.
Okay. Don't love it.
Don't love it. It's bad. I've showed Levi a picture.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that'll be up on our Twitter.
It's said to be between 60 and 90 feet in length. Described as a humongous, blubbery, whale-like creature whose smooth, pale form vaguely resembles the head, torso, and appendages of a human being.
Yeah.
With some people, saying that it's got legs, some people saying that it's got a tail. A lot of reports that it has like full-on like 5-finger hands.
Is it like actively swimming?
From what they say, it just kind of glides through the water.
Okay.
Which to me, much scarier.
Yeah.
There are some eyewitnesses who said that the legs, however, will move. But the arms seem to be kind of tendril-like.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be like sinewy muscle. But they've been sighted in the Pacific, Antarctic, and Atlantic Oceans. So it's
not just a Japan thing.
No, but it was first seen in Japan. What's up, kitty cat? They say most observers say that the facial features are pretty much indistinct, other than 2 huge eyes and a mouth-like slit. So, arguably as scary as it could be.
Yeah.
You take those eyes away, though, a little bit scarier. But it's what I couldn't find is if anyone has seen the eye, like if it's got like irises.
Yeah. Or if it's just like kind of
There's kind of like big black eyes or something
like
like
a
that.
shark's eyes.
Yeah. Most accounts list only seeing them during the night, so they seem to be nocturnal. With most people thinking that it was either a albino whale or a just thing of ice, until they got close enough to realize that it had arms.
Oof.
Which you'd think you'd be able to see from pretty far away. We got a little drawing here.
That's unsettling.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
I don't like how old they made the face look. The initial like documentary reports of this come from pretty much around the 90s, late 20th century. While the like people were able to kind of like trace back things that seemed like they could have been it, but weren't really concrete. But yeah, everyone pretty accepts that it didn't get any notoriety until that first sighting in the 90s that appeared online on a Japanese forum known as 2channel.
Okay.
Don't know what that is.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, one more time?
2channel. Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Channel.
There's a website?
It's a website.
It's so I do know what that is. That's what 4chan was born from. 2chan was first, and then 4chan, and then they did 8chan, and I don't know. I just remember that.
Geek check.
It's a nightmare. All those websites like that are a nightmare.
Yeah. The individual who first posted this was reported to have been working on a government whale research vessel, which, knowing the Japanese and their feeling towards whales,
Yeah, they do some stuff with whales that ain't great.
I don't think they were researching them.
They're researching them for flavor.
I'm gonna eat that big thing. Oh, big thing's got arms. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat its arms right off. So this person claims that they were just kind of out in the boat and it just rose from the depths to the surface of the water and then went back down.
Cool.
Kind of like a whale.
So it's able to control how buoyant it is.
Seems so.
Oh. Because if it was like, let's take a skeptic's look at this. Let's say it's like a old carcass or something.
Yeah, it can't go back down.
It would just float there. It wouldn't. Yeah. That's why I asked if it like actively swims or not.
Oh yeah.
So I was trying to suss out if it's
just floating.
If it's just something floating there.
I thought you were thinking, does it use its arms to swim like a human being?
Yeah, well, that also. Because that's way scarier.
I can't decide if it's scarier that it just appearing and then just zooming off. Because I feel like if I was out in the water and I saw just this all right, so wait, human arms are probably about what, like 3 feet long?
Like individually?
Yeah. 2 feet long? I should do that.
There's like 6 hummingbirds outside.
There are a bunch of them. They know.
Thank you for the follow. I mean, well, they're close to your length of your body if you.
That's probably about two and a half feet.
Yeah.
Because you got the chest. So that would make their arms what? About 30 to 40 feet long.
Yeah.
So just a casual 4-story building just coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, because that's way scarier to me. That's a giant swimming.
That's just Michael Phelps.
He's going.
He's just out training.
Swimming. He's a big man, but not that big.
God, dude, the way he just looks is weird. The crew of this boat originally thought it was a foreign submarine. You know,
yeah,
until
with size, yeah,
until the arms showed up,
yeah,
which I can, respect. There are persistent rumors that suggest members of this research team managed to snap a series of extraordinary photos of the thing during their brief encounter, but these images were allegedly suppressed in order to spare the government-funded research team the shame and financial ruin of being associated with this unusual event.
Damn it. Show me.
Let me see them.
I'll give them $20 for them.
We've got another picture from a satellite.
Oh.
Now that one could just be a very big whale.
Could be. But usually things that are albino and wild don't live long.
Yes. That's from 2008 Google Earth.
No, just all right. Google Earth just doing it.
Google Earth
so that means somebody is scouring the oceans
for Google Earth
on Google Earth looking for things.
God, dude, it'd be so cool to have that job.
Right?
Actually,
would it? That's like the guy who sits at the receiving end from space, waiting for a message to come in.
Yeah. Except instead of aliens showing up, I'd fall down into the water if something went wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about finding something out there. I'm worried about if my helicopter goes down and I have to be in the water.
Oh, see, no, I imagined the scan of Google Earth from the satellite. And someone's on a computer just pixel by pixel going through the ocean.
That don't scare me at all.
No, that's just tedious and terrible.
Yeah. I was thinking, because that they do like the Google like cars that have got the cameras on them. I was thinking that just like 2 dudes in a helicopter just scanning all this stuff with this big old camera.
No way.
And then I was like, helicopter go down, helicopter go in water, bad water,
Deep water.
bad water, deep water, go down in that dark
That's
water.
in there.
That's in there.
The other things we talked about. Mermaids.
Hate it. So of course, as soon as this, went up on the internet, it blew up.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't it? November of 2007, buzz surrounding, new pictures of the monster and whatnot got so much buzz that the editors of Japan's Moo magazine decided to publish an article regarding this puzzle, is what they called it.
Yeah.
Moo magazine was a periodical that is dedicated to the dissemination of information regarding all manner of paranormal phenomena. So they've got like a X-Files magazine.
That's just like what National Enquirer and all those like tabloids are, but it's for spookies.
It's for stuff we'd be into. The author of the piece speculated that these as of yet unidentified creatures were likely indigenous to the icy waters of the southern oceans. Moo even displayed a Google Maps image, which is what I just showed you.
Yeah.
Of what was evidently a Ningen swimming in the South Atlantic off the coast of Namibia. No way I said that right.
Yeah, that's right.
Now I'm going to show you a picture that has been figured out to be a hoax, but it's just kind of funny to look at.
Oh, yeah, that looks like a PlayStation 1 bad guy.
This was posted soon after the article when a lot of people started posting stuff being like, oh, look what I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oof. So, soon after the article was published, a mini deluge of accounts, photos, and grainy video footage flooded the web, but most agree that these unverified reports and images constitute little in the way of real evidence. None of this, however, has dissuaded those who believe the Ningen are corporeal life forms from speculating that the Japanese government is actually taking these sightings very seriously and is amassing a huge body of evidence regarding their existence and just keeping it under wraps.
Oh.
Which, considering the... Oh, dude.
You just had a revelation mid-sentence. What's up?
You think that the Japanese government's done like a data drop?
No way.
Not on these, but just like in regard, like how like how we just had ours. UFOs.
I don't know,
dude. I'd love to get my hands on that.
I feel like they would be much tighter on that sort of thing.
Probably.
They would also, as like an entire like governmental system, be able to keep that secret because
they seem to have things going on better than we do.
Yeah.
God, dude, if I could though, I would go through and like I'd learn Japanese to translate it.
Yeah.
There are scads of rumors concerning men in black like agents warning witnesses to suppress their images and remain silent. A few proponents of the Ningen also claim that the bulk of the shoddy paragraphs and half-baked stories are created by an anonymous and clandestine organization to cover up the truth. And it's to kind of like take you off of the
real trail. Yeah.
And this is my favorite paragraph that came out of the article, the first article that I read about this. Any student of ufology will realize that this is the same tact used by the U.S. and many other governments to debunk the very real UFO phenomenon during the 20th century. Skeptics suggest that this method was employed to reduce the ever-growing paranoia regarding the flying saucers during the Cold War, but many others believe that they are doing more than preventing panic. They were and still are hiding one of the greatest secrets never told. USA gave us a little bit. They gave us a little taste.
Well, I think they went with if we give them just enough, they'll go, see, I told you, and then not care anymore.
Yeah, they'll shut up about it.
And we did.
We didn't.
We didn't, but we as a country did.
Yeah, I feel like it should have been much bigger news.
Yeah.
But the only person talking about it, us and Tom DeLonge. That piece of man. So, we got a couple explanations.
Yes, please.
Most commonly accepted one is that it is one giant ray that is just injured.
Okay.
And that people are exaggerating the size of it. Yeah, giant rays do not get that big.
Yeah, no. They get pretty big, but We went to the aquarium when we were in Arizona, and there was one that was like a good 15 feet across or something. It was big.
Yeah. These guys are more long than they are.
Yeah, that's what it
Wide.
looks like.
So there is also a fairly widely accepted Japanese explanation for this. That's more up our alley, which is water demons.
There we go. It's big.
I don't like it.
But it is wider than it is long.
Yeah.
It's 3,600 pounds.
That's pretty big. That's a pretty beefy boy right there.
I'm gonna pull up, and no bones in that either.
That's 2 tons.
I'm gonna pull up the.
So yeah, so apparently Japan has got a lot of different water demons.
Yeah.
We got the turtle-shelled primate, known as the kappa,
Yep.
to the baku. It gave an explanation for what that is. Can't read
Don't
it.
remember. Yeah.
No. I've got it written.
Yeah.
Can't say it. Pachyderm.
Oh yeah. A pachyderm, it would be like a donkey.
Sure.
Things that it's an animal that carries stuff.
Whatever you say, buddy.
So the giant oceanic manta ray can grow up to 23 feet across.
That's pretty big. Hey, you want another one?
Yeah.
You want another one that's right up our alley? USO. Unidentified submersible object.
Oh.
UFOs, but down in
But the water.
down in that deep water. Down in that deep dark water. Apparently USOs, pretty big thing that people believe in over there. Never thought about it. Makes me kind of uncomfortable.
That reminds me of one that I almost covered called Bloop.
Bloop. I love that.
And it was a weird thing that showed up on a sonar that was like the size of a blue whale.
I think we've talked about this.
We may have brought it up.
Yeah.
There's not enough like to do a full episode on.
I've come up with my own theory on this.
Yeah.
Viral marketing.
For
Evangelion.
counter argument. Godzilla.
Also makes sense. Have you seen all? You've seen all of Evangelion?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's when it was like airing.
Did you watch the movies?
No.
Ah.
No.
I can't remember if this happened in the show but like I think it was in End of Evangelion where there was just a huge Rei Ayanami.
Yeah.
Maybe it was that. Maybe her wig fell off.
Maybe.
Hey, watch those Rebuild movies are on Amazon. Watch them.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to watch.
Aliens.
Yeah.
This article's conclusion: big ol' beluga whale.
Okay.
Big ol' albino beluga whale.
Beluga whales. Now, if I remember,
Don't get to 90 feet long.
no, if I remember right, when I looked that up at the beginning of the show, they average about 15 to 17 feet long.
Yup. And I found another article that pretty much covered it the same, but had some more explanations that kind of go a little wild. So we're going to start with the first one. Misidentified whales, sharks, and squids. A new species of giant manta ray.
Yeah.
A misidentified iceberg. An undiscovered species of beluga. Let's see. Where do I want to go from this? Oh, okay. I'll go with this one. Aquatic sloth.
We gotta knock it off with the sloths. There's so many things that people go, it could be a sloth.
Could be a big old ground sloth.
And it's like, come on. How many things could be sloths?
This one apparently.
My brain thought immediately of School of Fish.
Ah, like wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Like a big school of fish, and that would explain why it wouldn't like swim. It would just kind of glide as a mass.
An evolutionary relative of humans.
No, we can't. We can't again. Not again.
Imagine instead of turning into this, we turn into 90 feet long ones.
That one seems a little ridiculous and far-fetched. If I'm gonna voice my opinion on the matter, due to the size.
A species of aquatic or semi-aquatic animal, likely descendant from the large-sized carnivore animals such as... I will give you $10 if you can guess the first animal that they have listed in this list.
Is it aquatic?
It's got to be at least semi-aquatic, apparently, for them to include it on this list.
Plesiosaur?
No, leopards.
We gotta.
Leopard.
There's so much happening.
Yeah, this list, that is 3 animals, goes leopards, seals, or killer whales. One of these things is not like the other.
Maybe they meant leopard seals. Those are a thing that are in the water.
Hey, if they hadn't put a comma between leopards and seals, maybe.
Oof. Did they
Leopards, seals, or killer whales?
Oh, well, maybe the comma's a misclick. Why leopards?
But there wouldn't be an S after leopards. It would just be leopard seals, not leopard seals.
Why? I need
Leopards.
explanation on leopards.
Oh, you're not
Hang
gonna...
on. I gotta see how far back their closest ancestor is. I'm pulling up genealogy of leopards.
A species of heavily evolved animal that is related to Colossicus, which, honestly, I saw a picture of one today on Griffin McElroy's TikTok.
Oh.
And when I saw that he had put it up, I was like, oh man, look at that. Hey, you want to see what this guy looks like?
Yes, please. Oh, it's the big salamander.
Yeah, it's a big old salamander.
Yeah, that seems wrong that would be in saltwater.
Yeah. Doesn't seem right.
Okay. So already it jumps from when we get to class in the Kingdom, Phylum, Class, Order, Genus, Species.
Yes.
Yeah. We hit Mammalia, which already takes us into a troubling area for them being in the water because there aren't a lot. I need a chart is what I need, and I have a Wikipedia article on a phone.
Well, I have 2 more explanations from this
Please.
article if you'd like to hear them.
Please.
A convergently evolved descendant of a shark and manta ray.
Well, manta rays are sharks.
This one's both.
All manta rays are both.
But this one's both, Levi.
Okay.
And the last one, now buckle in, because we're getting buck wild. Photo manipulation.
No. What?
And that's how they end it. They just go buck wild for 3 paragraphs and then go, or it's fake.
Did you watch that corridor video I posted in the Discord? It was them looking at the UFO videos that were released from the CIA stuff.
Which Discord?
Ours.
Oh, no, I have not.
So they go on and explains like, here's how cameras work, and here's what's happening in a lot of these videos.
Makes sense.
And a lot of times it's like, hey, this camera that they bought really fucking sucks.
Makes sense. That's all I've got. That's all I've got from the Ningen.
I typed leopards ocean, hoping to get some sort of like other
Leopards? Water leopards?
like weird reference to no, that doesn't happen. I just get leopard seals. That's it.
Excuse me.
I just get leopard seals.
Yeah. Well, that stopped me dead in my tracks when I saw it.
Yeah.
I was like, out of all animals, leopards. I don't even know if leopards can swim. I assume they can.
Yeah, big cats like water.
I know. That's why they call me Big Dog.
That's it. That's
Big
why.
Dog. Big Dog go hunt.
That's why all of us call him Big Dog.
That's what they call me in high school.
Be sure to, when you tweet at him, refer to him as Big Dog.
You spell dog however you want.
Whatever feels right in the moment.
Yeah. Whatever you think perfectly encapsulates who I am as a person.
Well, like overall, this has been like a roller coaster of a character that is swimming around the ocean. Maybe
It's a lot.
it is. It could be like a
Leopard? I already covered that.
even more colossal squid.
I mean, it could be.
Like it could tie to the crack because that would like have arm-looking things if it's
Yeah.
kind of like splayed out a little bit.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Huge turtle, no shell.
That's not how turtles work.
You don't know about Japanese turtles?
Turtles' shells are attached to their spines.
Maybe not in Japan. Maybe not in the Japanese side.
I love the devil's advocate part on how turtles work.
I don't know how they do it over there. Japanese be remixing stuff.
They do.
Hey, you guys seen Turtles 2? These ones don't have shells. And they're...
At that point, that's just a lizard. Yeah. It's turtle out of shell, just like some shitty lizard.
Hey guys, this is Turtle Prime.
No.
Turtle Prime.
Be sure to use your Turtle Prime subs on the channel.
Thanks, I love Fortnite 69420 for the Turtle Prime. Can we get a? We should get a. We should do emotes for this.
Yeah.
I don't know how Twitch emotes work though. Don't you have like a cap of how many
you have? Yeah. And like right now, I've got I think I've just got 3 emotes, but they're like also they tier, like based on tier subs too. So like some of them are locked off. So like I made the shame car the first one because that one's funny.
That one is funny.
So this has been My Neighbor Mothman, I guess.
It has been. It's been My Neighbor Turtle Man.
Yeah.
I think this is a bit that we haven't used enough.
My Neighbor Blank Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've used it twice in this episode. I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
I hope you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, that was a nightmare roller coaster.
It was a lot. For the first time in a long time, we can technically do a fight club.
We can.
It's going to beat the living shit out of Caddy. It's going to grab Caddy by its neck and throw it to the moon.
So here's the issue I have. It's got a mouth.
Yeah.
Has it got teeth?
Don't know.
Is it even carnivorous?
Don't know. Yeah.
Because most big things like that at that size are not.
Nope.
Or they're not that they're not carnivorous. That's stupid. It's not. It's that they don't like attack. They eat like krill and plankton and small things. Tons and tons of small things.
Hear me out though.
Everything's small compared to its size.
Well, that wasn't what I was going to say, but that is true. He ain't got to eat them. Maybe he's just mad.
He's just mad.
He's just mad.
You can find us on Twitter.
You can. I'm not done. Turtle Prime mad. No. Turtle Prime angry.
Turtle Prime's Gamera.
Yeah. Turtle Prime got some problems.
What if it has a berserk, creepy human face?
Yeah, I mean those pictures kind of.
Yeah. You'll see those on Twitter when the
next
episode
week.
goes up.
But yeah, you can find the show on Twitter at Mothman Podcast. You can find me personally on Twitter at Baby Mothman.
And me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
You can find Coralie, who did our lovely artwork, at Lychan_. Should check and see if our commissions are open for the next recording. You can email us at thatmothmanpodcast@gmail.com.
And you get sick 15% off Noob Energy, the energy drink that sponsors us, by using code Mothman15.
Kickstart your evolution to be Turtle Prime. Hey, do you want to see a Turtle Prime in live action? Pour Noob on a turtle.
No, don't do that.
That's bad. That was a bad thing
Don't
to
do
say.
that.
Pour it on yourself, then you'll become Turtle Prime, but you won't be sticky.
No, you won't be sticky because there's no sugar. It's vegan friendly. It
10
has
calories.
10 calories.
Made in the U.S.
Yeah. Singles, 6-packs, 12-packs.
Tastes delicious. 2 flavors.
I was going to say, we mentioned flavors last time. Let's bring them up this time.
Citrus Burst.
Hell yeah.
Clutching Kiwi.
Let's go.
Special third flavor. Turtle
I was
Prime.
going to say turtle soup.
People eat that, don't they?
I mean, they used to.
Do they not anymore?
Not really.
Ah.
People went, but turtles are pets at some point in history, and everyone went, oh, I guess we're not going to eat turtles anymore. Also, it's hard to get the turtle out of the shell.
Not with Turtle Prime. He already out of there. You can just jump at him. Dive right in that water.
And the salmonella was a problem,
Dive right down in that deep, dark water. Take a bite out of Turtle Prime. I dare you. Turtle, I'm just letting you know, Turtle Prime angry, though.
too. Yeah.
You better get in and out of there quick. Hide perfectly in the small of his back where he can't reach you.
Oh, yeah, no. There's no chance.
I don't even know if those shoulders would go backwards. I guess ours don't.
No.
I don't know how shoulders work.
Bad.
Yeah. My knees are bad. I've been walking around moving stuff and just helping people.
Nope.
Knees bad.
Find us live.
No. I'm still talking about Turtle Prime.
No, I gotta end the show. People like 20 to 30 minute episodes have been informed.
People are gonna love Turtle Prime.
Twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming. Full archives of all our nonsense that we do goes up over there on YouTube, Skeleton Crew Gaming. Individual episodes get broken out on YouTube's our YouTube channel, Bored Nerds. And then we have a gaming channel that rarely gets footage nowadays called Big Round Couch Gaming.
I will be getting the Turtle Prime knowledge out there somehow. For now, just follow me on Twitter and I will keep you posted.
The
about
gospel of
Prime.
Turtle Prime.
I'm gonna start a Turtle Prime cult. Ooh, my stomach made it.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have anything else to shout out? Super Bored Nerd Show.
Yeah.
Bored Nerds.store.
BoredNerd.store, get you some
Get some merch. Maybe Levi will make Turtle Prime merch.
Maybe. I was considering it in the moment that it was being discussed so heavily.
It's so good. It's my new favorite bit.
If only I was an artist and I could make all these shirts.
Yeah. If only I knew how to draw. I mean, I could. Turtle Prime kind of looks like he's easy to draw, though.
Yeah.
Maybe Turtle Prime shirt's coming.
Maybe.
I want a Turtle Prime beanie. I want Turtle Prime just right.
Turtle Prime written across it.
Oh, I just meant like the. Yeah, actually.
Just says the words Turtle Prime.
Well,
Just so confusing to anyone.
but do we want Prime written out or do we want it like the exponent? Because I think the exponent would be funnier. Well, that's Turtle Square.
Yeah.
That's what I've been thinking about this entire time, not Turtle Prime.
Or Turtles Prime numbers.
I was thinking about Square this whole time.
That's the math man.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'm a fucking idiot. Turtle Squared isn't as funny as Turtle Prime, though. All right,
We'll have all the Transformers,
second.
and then the leader will be a turtle.
Wait a second.
It'll be Turtle Prime.
Turtle with the exponent, but then in parentheses it says prime.
The Prime, though.
Which I guess technically that's a. It just doesn't make sense.
No.
It can't be squared and a prime. Oh man, now I'm into the math again. All right, this is a stupid show.
This has been My Neighbor Mothman.
My Neighbor Mothman. Thanks for coming out.
We'll see you on the next one.
If I get through this embarrassment, I'm so mad at myself.